Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You are looking live at Warren Area High School's Joseph A. Massa Gymnasium, where tonight we have a District 10 Region 6 boys showdown between the visiting Oil City Oilers and the homestanding Warren Dragons. High school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg. The Allegheny Grill of Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Takeout is available. Call today to place an order or buy a gift card at 724-659-5701 or visit them online at AlleghenyGrill.com. You are inside the Freedom Investment Management pregame show. For all your financial needs, go to freedomwealthcoach.com. As always, the broadcast booth sponsored by the Rehab Center, chiropractors caring for health. Visit them online at therehabcenters.com. Game stream brought to you by the Computer Guru of Leaper. Visit them online at thecomputerguru.net. And the drive to the game brought to you by the Warren Tire Center, where it's always a great day at Warren Tire Center. Visit them online at warrentirecenter.com. Andy Close here with you for D910sports.com. Like I said, we should have a very, very good basketball game on our hands here tonight as Oil City takes on Warren in a Region 6 showdown. And as you look, kind of at Region 6, there's definitely a gap. You have these two teams here tonight as well as Franklin, and then you kind of have a gap, and you have Corey, Titusville, and Conneaut. So there's no doubt that Oil City, Warren, and Franklin are the class of this region. Of course, Oil City bumping down to 3A this year. Franklin was the 3A champions last year. And Fairview also bumping down from 4A to 3A, so there'll be some new contenders there on 4A along with the Dragons. But taking a look at this one, very interesting as we get into our preview here. Oil City comes in winners of 10 consecutive games, including wins over Meadville and Fairview to start that run. They have won their last 8 games, all by double digits. Their only 2 losses this season have come to Brookville by 6 and Grove City by 14. Both of those losses were in early December. Warren beat Brookville, it should be noted, in the Brookville tip-off tournament 65-50. Warren, meanwhile, coming in, Oil City 13-2, 3-0 in the region. Warren coming in at 9-5, 2-1 in the region. That record a little bit deceiving, probably better. This is a better team than the record would indicate. Their 5 losses are to Cathedral Prep and Erie, of course, 2 bigger schools here in District 10, as well as Allegheny Limestone, Salamanca, back in the IBO tournament back around Christmas time. Both those teams made runs in the New York State playoffs last year. And I would expect both to do so again this year. In those games, one of them was an overtime and one of them was a 1-point loss in regulation. And then, of course, Franklin came in here and beat them last week 68-62. So that the Dragons have one region loss. It is to Franklin. And as I said, those three teams, Warren, Franklin, and Oil City, going to be kind of battling it out here for that region title, you would imagine. Oil City, as we look at both these teams, very well balanced. Warren coming in as 4 guys averaging in double figures: Parks Ordway, Tommy Nyquist, Brady Burdine, Braylon Barnes, and Owen Becker, just under 10 points a game at 9 points per game. And Oil City can say the same with Jake Hornbeck, Cam Van Warmer, Saeed Donald. Hornbeck has a triple-double to his credit, actually, this season in a 54-41 win over Punxsutawney. So he's kind of a jack of all trades for this Oil City team that was the Class 4A runner-up in District 10 a year ago and went to the state playoffs. These two teams did meet twice a year ago, both wins by Warren. First meeting was 62-59 Dragons in overtime. Parks Ordway had 13 points in that game, and Nyquist and Becker had 12 each for Warren. Hornbeck had 10 for Oil City. Of course, the now graduated Jedias Johnson had 26 in that meeting for Oil City. And in the second meeting here in Warren, it was all Dragons, 68-47. Ordway had a big game in that one as well with 21 points. So as we get set to go here, we're going to take another quick break and come back with our keys to the game. You are watching high school basketball on D910sports.com and the YDL Sports Network.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery, located at 2043 Pennsylvania Avenue East in Warren. We offer screen printing and embroidery on apparel, as well as graphic design, web design, photography, and custom frames, and specialize in youth fundraisers. We also offer photography services and custom frames. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyink.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
All right, welcome back to Warren Area High School's Joseph A. Massa Gymnasium. Nice crowd on hand for this Region 6 showdown between the Oilers and the Dragons. It's time for the keys to the game, brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving. They will put almost anything on almost everything. Visit them online at allamericanhq.com. And I think tempo is really going to be key in this one. Warren coming off a 95-point effort against Titusville, the most points they've scored in over 5 years. Obviously, Oil City, a superior defensive team, but I'd have to imagine they'd want this game more in the 50s. If they could, and Warren would probably want it in the 60s or 70s. So whichever team's able to come in and kind of establish their pace and their tempo, I think will be an advantage. If we get set for the national anthem here, we're going to take another quick break and be right back. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com and the YDL Sports Network. Well, before we get to the anthem, Warren Athletic Director Jeff White has announced that the Warren Dragon cheerleaders team have advanced through the preliminaries at the PIAA Cheer Championships and will be cheering again tomorrow. So congratulations to them. And now we're going to take a quick break for the national anthem.
Hey, this is Joe.
And this is Sketty.
And we're the hosts of the Beehive Sports Podcast. Do you like uncut looks into all things sports?
If you said yes, then this is a sports show for you.
Live weekly shows broadcasted on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, covering everything from local sports in northwestern Pennsylvania all the way to the pros.
Not to mention the hottest takes you will ever hear. Follow us on all social media platforms and tune into episodes today.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Located at 229 Liberty Street in downtown Warren, Freedom Investment Management Group has a passion for helping people manage and preserve their wealth. Partners Rob Maring and Dave Close, along with all the professionals at Freedom Investment Management Group, are committed to providing the highest level of service to our clients. Every member of our team is experienced, educated, and passionate. We intentionally maintain a low client-to-team member ratio so that we can consistently deliver concierge-like service. Simply put, we are not like many other wealth management firms. Come experience the difference. Visit us online at freedomwealthcoach.com.
All right. Welcome back to Warren Area High School. After the national anthem, we are set for the starting lineups here. First, for the visiting Oil City Oilers under the direction of head coach Bundy Fulmer. Junior, number 20, John Hardenrader. Senior, number 1, Connor Highfield. Senior, number 3, Jake Hornbeck. Senior, number 15, Cam Van Warmer. And junior, number 21, Saeed Donald, under the direction of Bundy Fulmer again. Also, on total late note, Oil City's Ethan Knox is unavailable tonight for the Oilers, so we'll not see him in action for Oil City tonight as we get set for the Warren Dragons starting lineup here. Warren under the direction of Jeff Burdine, again coming in with a record of 9 wins and 5 losses, 2-1 in Region 6. Guard, junior, number 10, Tommy Nyquist, kind of the engine that makes this Dragon offense go. Guard, junior, number 3, Brady Burdine. Forward, number 23, junior, Braylon Barnes. At forward, a senior, number 21, Owen Becker, standing 6'4". And rounding out the lineup for the Dragons, it's senior guard, number 0, Parks Ordaway. So, your starters to reset for Oil City: Highfield, Van Warmer, Hardenrader, Donald, and Hornbeck. And for Warren, Nyquist, Burdine, Ordaway, Barnes, and Becker. We are just about set to go here from a rowdy and full Warren Area High School. Even as I look, the upper section here is just about filled to capacity as well, as people are jammed in to watch this highly anticipated matchup between the Oilers and the Dragons. It'll be Donald to jump center for Oil City and Becker for Warren. And here we go. Underway, tip is controlled by the Dragons into the hands of Nyquist. Nyquist with it again, guarded by Donald. Probes now, gets it back out. Oh, he takes Donald off the dribble, and a pass to Becker, back to Nyquist. Barnes drives his layup in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, Becker, his shot is up and good, and Warren draws first blood. Courtesy on the offensive rebound by Owen Becker. Van Warmer as the Dragons show press. Oil City beats it now into the hands of Donald. He's double teamed by Burdine, and Becker gets it into the hands of Van Warmer. Van Warmer layup up and good. So Oil City strikes right back, courtesy of Cam Van Warmer. It's 2-2. Nyquist brings it across the timeline for the Dragons. Gets it into the hands of Becker. Becker over to Burdine. Guarded over there by Hornbeck. Now Burdine goes up strong and in. So 2 for Brady Burdine. That's 4-2 Dragons. And that ball is going to go out of bounds. Will stay with Oil City. Connor Highfield to inbound for the Oilers. Again, Dragon showing his three-quarter court pressure. Van Warmer gets it across for the Oilers, now into the hands of Hargenrader. Hargenrader hounded, now gets it back to Van Warmer. He's got a little bit of an opening. And picked up by Barnes, now back over to Hornbeck. Back to Van Warmer, is going to fire a deep three. Off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound. Hornbeck, he puts it up and in. So a pair of offensive putbacks for each team, and it's 4-4 here in the early going. The Hornbeck and Becker hitting the offensive glass for their respective teams here. And there's a steal by Donald. He takes it away. Oilers with it. And now into the hands of Connor Highfield. Gets it back to Donald. Now over to Hornbeck. Swings to Van Warmer wearing the very colorful green shoes. Van Warmer crosses over Burdine. Layup no good. Rebound Burdine. He has it taken away by Van Warmer. Now back to the hands of Burdine. Burdine's going to take it coast to coast, and he lays it up and in. So Brady Burdine for two. It's 6-4 Dragons. And we're going to foul here on Oil City. They're first. Team's first. Let's see who committed it. They put up Nyquist with it for the Dragons, brings it across the timeline. This is a Warren team that scored 95 points in their last game against Titusville. Barnes with a nice little spin move shot, no good. Rebound tapped out and controlled by Hargenrader. Donald gets it into the hands of Van Warmer. 6-4 Dragons early going here. In the first quarter, there's a steal by the Dragons. It's Ordaway. Ordaway layup up and good. It's 8-4 Dragons. Ordaway's first 2 points of the game. And Oilers beat the pressure. Donald. Oh, nice spin move on Barnes. Shot up and good. And he'll go to the Tionesta Builders Supply free throw line with a chance to convert an old school 3-point play. First quarter brought to you by Holman Specialty Roofing. Call today for an estimate at 814-676-8024. Will McMahon has checked in the game for Oil City. Free throw up and good. And it's 8-7 Dragons here. Early going first quarter. Nyquist, Ordaway fires a three from top of the key. It's good. Parks Ordaway. When he gets hot, look out. One of the better shooters in District 10. It's 11-7 Dragons. Donald brings it right back for Oil City. Into the hands of Van Warmer. Warmer gets it to Hornbeck. Hornbeck driving on Nyquist. Good defense cut off there. And it's kicked back out in the hands of Hargenrader. McMahon with a Van Warmer, an open three from the top of the key. No good. Rebound fought for into the hands of Barnes. Barnes pushes ahead to Burdine. Burdine's layup up and good. And it's 13-7 Dragons. 13-7 now. 7 Van Warmer is going to get fouled by Burdine. That'll be the first team foul on the Dragons. So 13-7 Warren here as we've reached the midway point of the Holman Specialty Roofing first quarter. Hornbeck brings it across the timeline for the Oilers. Gets it over to Van Warmer, guarded by Burdine, who just picked up the foul. Van Warmer, nice little move, and we're going to have a kick ball there, so it's going to stay right here with the Oilers. I believe that deflected off the foot of Tommy Nyquist. And ball inbounded by the Oilers, and driving Hargenrader. He's cut off by Becker. Looking. Gets it to Van Warmer, who has an open three. Thought better of it. Hornbeck drives, cut off by Nyquist. Back to Hargenrader. Now back in the hands of Donald. He's guarded by Barnes. Donald drive, kick, Van Warmer. Warmer trying to post up for dime, but good defense there. And they get it back out to Hargenrader. Thought about the three. Now he'll drive. Kicks back. Van Warmer. Shot fake. He'll drive. Layup. Up and good. Nice move there by Cam Van Warmer. It's 13-9. So 4 points for Cam Van Warmer. It's 13-9 Dragons. 3 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. There's Nyquist for three. That's good. Icy ink three-pointer for Tommy Nyquist. His first bucket of the game. And it's 16-9 Dragons. Here we see this Dragons pick up with this 1-2-2 pressure. And Becker pokes it away into the hands of Nyquist. He gets it ahead to Burdine. Wide open layup. It's 18-9 Warren. And I thought Bundy Foreman might call a timeout there for a second. He does not. So 8 points early in the early going for Brady Burdine. We're going to get a foul here on the Dragons. As Connor Hoffman will check in the game for Warren, who will replace Owen Becker. First substitution of the night for the Dragons. Also checking in for Oil City, number 5, Gavin Stevens into the game for the first time. Donald with it for the Oilers, picked up by Barnes, thought about the shot, now kicks it back out. That's McMahon with it. Man gets it in the corner to Stevens. He'll fire a three, in and out, no good. Rebound Barnes. Barnes gets it to Hoffman. Dragons will reset. Burdine with it. Burdine drives on Van Warmer, kicks Hoffman, shot fake. Oh, to a wide open Burdine in the corner for three, no good. Rebound control by McMahon. McMahon with it for the Oilers. He drives, and we're going to have an offensive foul on Will McMahon as stepping in and taking the charge there with Connor Hoffman. So it remains 18-9 Warren. Jack Darling will check into the game for the first time for Warren. He'll replace Brady Burdine. Nyquist will walk across the timeline for the Dragons. Gets it in the hands of Darling. Now back to Nyquist. Shot fake. And he'll drive, kicks Hoffman. Hoffman kicks to a wide open Nyquist in the corner for three. And that's good. Tommy Nyquist's second icy ink three-pointer of the quarter. It's 21-9 Warren. Shot in the corner. There's McMahon for three. He answers right back. So Will McMahon for three. And it's 21-12. So 3-point barrage here late in the first quarter. That's Ordway. He thought about a three. Hoffman. Barnes open three. Nope. And so we get an offensive foul call there on the Dragons. So Oil City basketball, they trail 21-12 here in the Home and Specialty Roofing first quarter. Andy Close here with it, D910 Sports. And that ball is going to go out of bounds. And it'll be Dragon basketball with 50 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Dragons inbound into the hands of Nyquist. Look at that clock started there for you. Sorry about that. Barnes drives. He's rejected by Hornbeck. It'll stay Dragon ball, but a nice defensive play there by Hornbeck. Oh, no, they're going to call a foul. Excuse me. So foul on Hornbeck. Look clean from here, but Braylon Barnes will go to the Tynesta Builder Supply free throw line for a pair. Barnes, the only Dragon starter yet to dent the scoring column here. And Bundy Fulmer's kind of looking for an explanation from the officials. And he's none too happy about that call. Here's Barnes at the line. First shot is up and good. He'll get one more. Second shot also good. It's 23-12 Warren. Again, three-quarter court pressure from Warren. Oil City breaks it. Donald Now he's trapped, though, by Nyquist and Barnes. Gets it to Stevens. He'll fire a three, and that's good from Gavin Stevens. 23-15. So imagine the Dragons will hold for one shot here. Nyquist. Guarded by Hornbeck. Gets a screen from Darling now. Nyquist looking to drive to the rim. Layup is up and good from Tommy Nyquist. He has 8 first quarter points. And Oil City's going to get a shot here. That's off the mark. So 1 quarter of play in the books. And it's Warren 25, Oil City 15. We'll be back with second quarter action here on D910sports.com.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like Original Pan, Original Stuffed Crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
All right, welcome back here to Warren's Joseph A. Massa Gymnasium after 1 quarter of play. Warren 25 and Oil City 15. As we get set for the start of the second quarter, brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club. Season pass from Hunter Station Golf Club is the perfect gift for the golfer in your life. Call 814-755-4558 today. And it's Oil City ball as we start the second quarter. Hornbeck with it, picked up by Nyquist. Hornbeck looks to drive. He gets to the rim, and he's going to be fouled on the floor. I think they're going to get Nyquist for a block. They do. And I don't think Coach Jeff Burdine's too happy with that call. But nevertheless, Oil City ball underneath their own bucket as Van Warmer will check in. He'll replace McMahon. And there's an inbound to Donald. His layup, no good. Anthony Aaron into the game, diving for the loose ball, and it's controlled by Burdine. He's going to get called for a travel. Yep. And he's saying Burdine thought he was already up once he established possession, but the officials say otherwise, and it's Oil City basketball. There was 7:41 to go in the second quarter, brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club. Hargan Raider to inbound, gets it into Donald. Donald drives on Hoffman, now kicks back out to Hargan Raider, gets it to Hornbeck. Hornbeck drives, and that's going to be a travel. Make the Warren County Visitors Bureau part of your travel plans. Visit them online at wcvb.net/events. Nyquist with it for the Dragons. Now over to Burdine. Oh, nice pass inside Hoffman. Kick Ordaway. Open three. That's money. An icing three-pointer for Parks Ordaway. And Warren has opened up a 13-point lead. Van Warmer with it for the Oilers. Picked up by Burdine. And we're going to jump ball. And the Pizza Hut possession arrow will give it to the Dragons. So 1 minute in to this opening, or the second quarter, and Warren continuing the momentum. Lead stretched to 13 now as Nyquist brings up across half court. Over to Burdine. Hoffman thought about the three. Now he'll drive, guarded by Van Warmer. And back over to Nyquist. Nyquist going to kick. Hoffman, corner three. In and out, no good. Rebound controlled by Hornbeck. Hargan Raider with it now for the Oilers. Picked up by Anthony Arrett. Oh, Hargan Raider crosses over. Arrett now gets in the corner. Van Warmer, open three. No good. Crashing the glass, and it's going to go last touched by Saeed Donald. I think it went off his back, actually. And it'll be Dragon basketball as he was battling with Ordaway for that rebound. 28-15 Dragons. Nyquist with it, gets a screen from Errett. He'll drive, layup, no good. Rebound to Saeed Donald. Donald will push. And I imagine that's going to be, what's the call here? I think it's a block. So a block called on Anthony Era. That's team foul number 6 on the Dragons. And Hargenrader will trigger in for the Oilers. Number 1 with the Connor Highfield. That pass is intercepted by Hoffman. Hoffman dishes Ordaway. Good. And it's 30-15 Dragons. Parks Ordaway, the first player into double figures. He has 10. And we're going to have a foul here on the Dragons. Now what that does, that Oil City's now in the bonus. So they'll be shooting the rest of the half. This will be a 1-1. Or no. I'm saying the ball just went out of bounds. Okay. Either that or the team fouls were wrong on the scoreboard. But I digress. Oil City ball out of bounds. Van Warmer with it. Gets it off to Donald. Donald spin move on Barnes. Oh, a nice little up and under. And that's good. Oh, a nice play from Saeed Donald. And he gets Oil City on the board here in the second quarter. And we're going to get an offensive foul here on the Dragons. They're going to tag Braylon Barnes with that. So 30-17-1 as Darling will come in. I believe that's 2 on Barnes, so he'll take a seat. And Darling will come in. Van Warmer brings it across, now gets it to Donald. That's Stevens with it now. Stevens, and we're getting a foul on the floor. The foul's starting to pile up on Warren here a little bit. They're going to tag Darling with it, and that'll be Stevens going to the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line for a pair. Now Barnes comes back in for Darling, or excuse me, a 1-1 for Stevens. Visit Ty Nesta Builders online at tynestabuilders.us. Shot is good, so Stevens will get one more. First free throw attempt for Oil City tonight. Warren's attempted 2. Second shot is no good. Rebound controlled by Hoffman. They get it to Nyquist, and he'll set up the Dragon offense. Hoffman looks top of the key, number over to Ordaway. And Nyquist will reset. To Burdine, picked up by Donald. Dragons being patient here in this offensive set. Hoffman with it in the corner now. To back out to Ordaway. Dragons work around the perimeter. That's Barnes. And we're getting a timeout, a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout by Jeff Burdine. We'll take it with them and be right back. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
With locations in Chippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
And welcome back to Warren Area High School, where the score is Warren 30, Oil City 18. I want to remind you that the Warren County Winterfest is coming up. Visit warrenwinterfest.com to check out all the exciting activities on tap for next weekend at Chapman State Park. Dragons with it. That's Barnes. Over to Ordaway. Now to Nyquist. He's picked up by Donald. Burdine, shot fake. But the Dragons continue to be very patient here offensively. Hoffman thought about the 3. He kicks to Ordaway. He'll fire off the front of the rim. No good. Offensive rebound. Barnes. Hoffman gets it back to Barnes. Goes through his hands and picked up by Hornbeck. Stevens will push now for the Oilers. Stevens goes coast to coast. So Gavin Stevens with 6 points off the bench, and it's 30-20. Nyquist brings it across the timeline. Burdine looks to drive, cut off, kicked in the corner. Nyquist drives. It has it taken away by Van Wormer. I think Donald might have got a hand on it first. Van Wormer drives and lost it out of bounds, and it'll be Warren basketball. So Warren in a little bit of a dry spell offensively. The lead swelled to 15. It's down to 10. And Oil City coach Bundy Fulmer wants an explanation from the official as play resumes. Nyquist with it for the Dragons. Dribble handoff. Connor Hoffman gives it to Ordway. Ordway drives baseline, cut off. Tough pass there. Goes out of bounds. Will stay Warren basketball. 30-20 Dragons lead here. Second quarter brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club. Nyquist gets it into Ordway. And Nyquist will reset. Oh, he takes Hargenrader off the dribble, and that's going to be a reach in on Hargenrader. That'll be team foul number 4 on the Oilers. So Barnes will inbound. He gets it into Burdine, who gets it back to Nyquist. Nyquist over to Ordway. Ordway drives, has it poked away into the hands of Connor Hoffman. Spin move. Now Barnes, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound controlled by Stevens. Oil City will look to push now with Donald. Gets it over to Hargenrader. Oh, clock never started there. My apologies. There's a corner three from Donald. It's good. So Oil City continues to cut into this three. Saeed Donald, his second three of the game. It's 30-23. Warren's gone, I believe, over 3 minutes now without a point. Burdine drive, shot, no good. Offensive rebound, Barnes. Gets it back to Nyquist. Nyquist drives. Oh, how did he get through there? Gets it back, and we're going to have a foul here on the Oilers, I do believe. I don't know how Tommy Nyquist split those defenders there, but he did. Get the clock back synced up here. 2:26 to go here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. Warren by 7, 30-23. Into Barnes. Barnes turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound controlled by Van Wormer. And Oil City a chance to creep even closer. Van Wormer spin move, shot, no good. And McMahon comes flying in for the rebound. Shot, no good. Rebound, Ordway. Dragons look to push. Nyquist had it poked away by McMahon, and he'll get it back to the hands of Donald. Boy, great job defensively by Oil City in this second quarter. Dragons scored 25 in the first, just 5 here in the second. And Van Wormer will slow it down. Gets it over to Hornbeck. Hornbeck drives, oh, beautiful feed inside to Donald. Donald now has 8 points, and it's down to a 5-point game here. So Oil City has battled back as Nyquist brings it across half court over to Burdine. Warren led this game by 15. Ordway will fire a three. No good. Rebound once again into the hands of Cam Van Wormer. And Van Wormer wants it again. Let's see, Oil City's got this game at their pace right now. Trailing by 5. Hornbeck posts up Nyquist. And get a foul here on the Dragons. They get Nyquist. I think that's number 2 on him. Team foul number 9 on the Dragons. So it'll be Jake Hornbeck going to the line for a 1-and-1. Shot no good. Rebound controlled by Connor Hoffman. We are now under a minute to play here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. Nyquist with it for the Dragons. Barnes picked up by McMahon. That gets it over to Burdine. Burdine gets a screen from Hoffman. And there's a cut to Ordway. I think he lost it on the way up, and now Ordway's going to get called for a foul. And I think he might have got poked in the face. Anyway, Ordway down. We're going to take a quick break and be right back. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
Today's game is brought to you by Palmieri Financial Group in Warren, PA. As the owner of Palmieri Financial Group, John Palmieri will design a game plan tailored to your financial goals and your financial future. Whether you want to retire early to spend time coaching your kids or grandkids, or to have more time to travel and see your favorite teams play, John can help. You can find him on Facebook at Palmieri Financial Group or call him at 814-230-9055. That's 814-230-9055. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. Investment.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
All right, back here at Warren Area High School. Ordway was helped to his feet and walked off. Nice piece of sportsmanship there by Cam Van Warmer. A high five, and it'll be Will McMahon here at the line, and this is now a double bonus for Oil City. First shot from the Tidiness to Builder Supply free throw line, no good. McMahon will get one more. Again, this was 25-15 Warren after one quarter. Second free throw is up and good, and it's down to a 4-point game as McMahon knocks down the second. 4 points for McMahon. Mike, let's see if Warren holds for one shot here. As Hawthwood looks like that is the plan. There's the ball now into the hands of Burdine. Our clock there on the scoreboard just ahead of the clock here live. Nyquist now with 12 seconds. Nyquist drives. Now back out. Nyquist looking to drive on Donald. Kicks it. Barnes, open three. In and out, no good. And that will do it for the first half. Your score after one half of play. Warren 30, Oil City 26. No, wait a second. We got a foul here. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. The officials went to the scorers table. I thought they might be calling something, but they did not. So we've reached halftime here from Warren Area High School. Your score, Warren 30, Oil City 26. We'll be back with the Potter County Family Campground halftime report. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
All right, folks, welcome back. At the half, it is Warren 30, Oil City 26. It's time for the Potter County Family Campground halftime show. At Potter County Family Campground, your outdoor adventure starts here with family and friends. We can accommodate your camping needs, whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of our camping cabins. We have a camping experience for you. Open year-round and located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check us out online at pottercountycamping.com. Time for our halftime statistics, brought to you by the Rehab Center, with 8 locations to serve you, including Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning. Check them out online at therehabcenter.com. First, for the Warren Dragons, Parks Ordaway leading the way with 10 points. Tommy Nyquist and Brady Burdine with 8 each, and Braylon Barnes and Owen Becker with 2 apiece for the Dragons. For Oil City, Saeed Donald has 10 points. Gavin Stevens off the bench with 6 points. Cam Van Warmer with 4. Will McMahon with 4. And Jake Hornbeck with 2 to round out the Oilers scoring in the first half. And again, it was a tale of 2 quarters, really. It was 25-15 Warren after the first quarter, and Oil City outscored them 11-5 in the second quarter. So that's a massive discrepancy, obviously, 25 points to 5. But nevertheless, Warren does lead. Oil City, though, did a good job of battling back. It looked like the game might be getting away from them a little bit, but Oilers did a great job battling back. I thought Cam Van Warmer, in particular, did a great job of kind of dictating tempo there and getting the Oilers into the offense they wanted and really making the Dragons play more of a half-court game there in the second quarter. Again, I want to thank you for tuning in here tonight. Andy Close for D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network. And again, I think kind of what we expected so far. These 2 teams, along with Franklin, kind of the class of Region 6 in District 10. And of course, Franklin and Oil City will be in the 3A playoffs, and Warren in 4A. And boy, it was funny. I was looking at those because they go by male enrollment, and boy, there's minimal difference between the 3 schools. It's just Warren is just over that threshold to 4A, and Oil City and Franklin are just under that threshold on 3A. But both of those playoff races are going to be very exciting in 4A and 3A. In 4A, you got Warren, and the other teams up north really have to look at are General McLean and Harbor Creek. Warren owns a 2-point win over Harbor Creek this year. Brady Burdine had a shot at the buzzer in that game. Then down south, you kind of have 4 pretty evenly matched teams in Hickory, Sharon, Slippery Rock, and Grove City. So that really is going to be, you look at that. There are 7 legitimate teams that can say they feel like they can win a District 10 championship there in 4A. And in 3A, it's more of the same, of course. Fairview comes down from 4A a year ago, made it to the state quarterfinals. You got this Oil City team. You have Franklin, Girard, Seneca, who was a runner-up a year ago in Class 3A, lost to Franklin, and Greenville playing some decent basketball as well. So they'll be a team to watch out for there as well. So we're going to take another quick break here. Thanks to more of our fine sponsors, and we'll be back with the keys to the second half. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com and the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
All right, welcome back. Where we're about 2 minutes away from the start of second half action here. Warren leading Oil City 30-26 in this District 10 Region 6 boys basketball showdown. I want to remind you tonight's game also being brought to you by Oil Country Crates. Your products, our protection. Custom-made crates for shipping and beyond. Visit them online at oilcountrycrates.com. I also want to give a shout out to Warren County Winterfest, which is going to be taking place next weekend. Our good friends at the Chamber. Instrumental in that. Going to have all kinds of fun activities, kids games, an organized mountain bike, a K9 weight pull, polar bear plunge, junior and adult kayak races, and just ice fishing, all kinds of fun stuff. So that'll be next Saturday at Chapman State Park in Clarendon. So keys to the second half. Keys to the second half brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving. Visit them online at allamericanhq.com. They will put almost anything on almost everything. And real simple. I'm going to go back to what I said in the pregame. Whichever team I think can establish their tempo is who's going to win this basketball game. We saw Warren do that early on, kind of picking up right where they left off in the Titusville game, 25 first quarter points. But in the second quarter, Oil City adjusted, made it more of a half-court game. Got to the free throw line. I think that was another key. Hit the offensive glass. Tempo, again, very critical, I think, to the outcome of this ball game as both teams now take the court for the start of the second half. Third quarter brought to you by Icy Inc. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear icy. All right, we are underway, and ball into the hands of Van Warmer. Now gets it over to Donald. And a Hornbeck cut off, and Van Warmer with it. And he drives Van Warmer up and in. Can Van Warmer, and it's down to a 2-point game. 6 points now for Van Warmer. So that double-digit Warren lead is all but gone. Burdine going to drive his shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, Becker, that shot no good. Rebound controlled by Connor Highfield. Hornbeck quickly back up with it. Donald will post up Barnes. Donald, good defense there from Barnes. Offensive rebound by Hornbeck. He kicks it back out, Highfield. Van Warmer, I think, thought about shooting for a second. And Highfield shot fake. Pulls up, gets it back to Van Warmer. Oh, and a gamble there by Becker. Doesn't get the steal. Hargenrader gets fouled by Becker, and he will go to the Tionesta Builder Supply free throw line for a pair with a chance to tie this game up. Hargenrader has not scored yet in the game. First free throw up, no good. He'll get one more. First team foul of the half on the Dragons. Hargenrader's second free throw is up and good. So down to 1 point game as Nyquist will bring across half court for the Dragons. Hands off to Burdine. Hoffman three. Parks Ordaway, by the way, not out there to start the second half. Got banged up there late in the second quarter. Saw him on the bench with a bag of ice. Burdine kicks Hoffman three. No good. And Hoffman in for Ordaway to start the second half. And Van Warmer's got an open lane to the bucket, and he's going to get called for an offensive foul. So the foul goes against Van Warmer. Good recovery defense there from Warren. This scoring drought has spanned, oh gosh, that'd be about 6 minutes of game time for the Dragons. The lead is down to 1. Nyquist gets it to Hoffman. Barnes now over to Burdine. Dragons work around the perimeter. Back into the hands of Nyquist. Hoffman posts up on Van Warmer and dribbles it off his foot and out of bounds. So Oil City with a chance here to take the lead. As Van Warmer will bring it across the timeline for the Oilers. Hagenrader. Highfield with it in the corner. Oil City being very patient here offensively. Hornbeck drives, cut off. Will put the shot up, no good. Rebound, and it will stay with Oil City. As Gavin Stevens, who had 6 points off the bench in the first half, checks back in. He'll replace Connor Highfield. Hagenrader to trigger in for Oil City. And he gets it into Van Warmer. The gamble by Burdine, and it leads to a layup by Van Warmer. No good. Hagenrader comes down with the offensive rebound. And Van Warmer going to fire a deep three. No good, but no weak side box out. Stevens shot no good. Rebound into the hands of Hoffman, and he'll look to push. And that's going to be poked away. We'll stay with the Dragons. It's been a lengthy scoring drought for Warren. They still lead, but the lead is down to 1. Nyquist gets it into Burdine. Now back in the hands of Nyquist. Burdine over to Barnes. To the Hoffman. Nyquist uses the Hoffman screen, penetrates, kicks, Barnes. Baseline jumper is good, and finally the scoring drought is over for Warren, courtesy of Braylon Barnes. They lead by 3, 32-29. And Stevens will fire a 3, no good. Rebound, Becker. See if Warren looks to push here. Burdine, get over to Nyquist. Nyquist looks to drive Van Warmer. He's cut off. Hoffman will fire a 3 off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound, Van Warmer. And they're going to tag Hoffman for a foul there. Yeah, it's just a frustration foul from Connor Hoffman. And Van Warmer will walk across the timeline for the Oilers, who trail by 3, 32-29 here in the Icy Ink third quarter. Donald guarded by Barnes. Kick back out to Hagenrader. He gets it over to Stevens. Now Donald, as the Oilers work it around the perimeter. Stevens thought about the 3, now gets it back to Hornbeck. Hornbeck drives, and we're going to bump, I think, before the shot. We're going to get Nyquist. Let's check. They do. I believe that's 3 on Tommy Nyquist. Team foul number 3 on the Dragons. Inbound, stolen away by Burdine. Burdine looking to go coast to coast. He does. So Brady Burdine lays it up and in. It's 34-29 Dragons. Burdine into double figures now with 10 points. Donald with it now for the Oilers. Cut off by Barnes. Hornbeck with it for Oil City, guarded by Nyquist. Splits the defenders. Oh, Hornbeck, nice little jump stop there. Shot altered there by Hoffman, goes out of bounds to Warren. And Bundy Fulmer saying that ball was tipped. And from my vantage point, it looked like it may have been, but the officials ruled differently. It'll be Dragon basketball. Ryan gets it to Nyquist, who brings it across the timeline. Nyquist, Hoffman. Hoffman drives. Hoffman shot is good, and a foul for Connor Hoffman. So he'll head to the Tionesta Builder Supply free throw line to try and build upon this Warren lead. First points of the game for Connor Hoffman. Hoffman's free throw is up and no good. Rebound controlled by Donald. So 36-29 Dragons here. 3:20 to go here in the Icy Ink third quarter. Van Warmer going to fire a three. No good. Rebound. Van Warmer gets his own miss and lays it up and in. So good stick-to-itiveness there from Cam Van Warmer, and the lead back down to 5. As we approach the 3-minute mark of the third quarter. Oil City's done a really good job on the offensive glass here. Hoffman. And that's going to be a long 2. And I thought his foot might have been on line, but they ruled a 3. And it's 39-31 on the 3 from Hoffman. He has 5 points now, all in the third quarter. Van Warmer kicks. Stevens will fire a 3. In and out, rebound Burdine. See if Warren looks to push here. Burdine picked up by Van Warmer, and we're going to get a foul there, reach in on Hornbeck. The team foul number 3 on Oil City, as Jack Darling will come in. He'll replace Owen Becker. Dragons lead was down to 1. It's now back up to 8 here with 2:29 to go in the Icy Ink third quarter. Trying to inbound for the Dragons, gets it to Nyquist. Nyquist kicks back out. Hoffman thought about it. Now he'll drive. Hoffman layup, no good. Rebound in the hands of McMahon. Now Van Warmer looks to push for the Oilers. He kicks. Hornbeck, 3. No good, and Hornbeck got fouled, and he's going to go to the Tide Nesta Builder Supply free throw line. He will shoot 3. And now we got the officials coming over. Fan getting a little too rowdy over there. The Warren student section having a little bit of fun with him. As Hornbeck will go to the line, he will shoot 3. Could have stopped the clock there. Sorry, we'll reset that for you. Whoop. Clock should say 2:07. As Hornbeck to the line for 3. Could cut it to 5 here. First shot, nothing but net. Hornbeck, a relatively quiet night by his standards, just his 3rd point of the game. Second one also good. I'll get one more. And the final free throw attempt here for Hornbeck is good. So Hornbeck knocks down all 3. And we're going to get a full timeout here. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning timeout. We'll take one with them. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery, located at 2043 Pennsylvania Avenue East in Warren. We offer screen printing and embroidery on apparel, as well as graphic design, web design, photography, and custom frames, and specialize in youth fundraisers. We also offer photography services and custom frames. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyink.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Welcome back to Warren Area High School at Warren 39, Oil City 34. After Oil City's Jake Hornbeck knocked down all 3 of his attempts from the free throw line, was fouled on the 3-pointer. Nyquist brings it across half court for the Dragons. And to Burdine. Darling into the game for Warren. Hoffman hands it off to Nyquist. I'm sorry, Darling wasn't in the game. He's back out. Nyquist drives, kicks, Barnes, open three from the corner. It's good. An icing three-pointer from Braylon Barnes, and Warren goes back up by 8. 7 points now for Braylon Barnes. McMahon tries to answer, shot no good. Offensive rebound, Stevens. Well, that's kind of been the story for this Oiler team. Lots of second chance opportunities here in this ball game. Van Warmer with it. Cut off, and Hornbeck fires it inside to Donald. Stevens thought about the three. Now he'll kick it back out. Oilers being patient here. Hornbeck with it. And there's a nice drive by Hornbeck up and in. So 7 points now for Jake Hornbeck. The lead is 6 for Warren at 42-36. Nyquist walks across the timeline for the Dragons as we are under a minute to play here now in the Icy Inc. third quarter. And Warren, they're going to be patient here as now Stevens comes out on Hoffman. We have not seen Parks Ordaway here in the second half. Got banged up there late in the first half for Warren. Verdine, over to Hoffman. Warren might hold for one shot here. Holy cow. Verdine. And Van Warmer come out to draw 5 seconds. Start the 5 seconds, but Verdine with it now to Hoffman. Dragons are, in fact, going to play for one shot here, it looks like. Nyquist with it now. Guarded by Hornbeck. Nyquist drives. Barnes, baseline jumper short. Rebound. Becker, his shot, no good. Rebound fought for Hoffman with it now. Hoffman's turnaround jumper is good. Well, and Cam Van Warmer is livid there. He wanted a foul, but Hoffman hits the shot just before the buzzer, so that makes an 8-point Dragon lead. We'll head to the fourth quarter. Your score, Warren 44, Oil City 36.
Tucked In Farm in Cooksburg, PA has been the go-to place in northwestern Pennsylvania for weddings, private and corporate events, and other gatherings since 2015. Located on a 140-acre private estate, our event venue features an elegant barn, a timber frame pavilion with a grand fireplace, and a thoughtfully restored 1860 farmhouse that offers a spot for quiet time of relaxation and romantic getaway. Check us out online at www.tuckedinfarm.com. That's tuckedinfarm.com. Or call us at 814-316-9399.
Located at 229 Liberty Street in downtown Warren, Freedom Investment Management Group has a passion for helping people manage and preserve their wealth. Partners Rob Maring and Dave Close, along with all the professionals at Freedom Investment Management Group, are committed to providing the highest level of service to our clients. Every member of our team is experienced, educated, and passionate. We intentionally maintain a low client-to-team member ratio so that we can consistently deliver concierge-like service. Simply put, we are not like many other wealth management firms. Come experience the difference. Visit us online at freedomwealthcoach.com.
Just underway here in the Luton Plumbing Heating Air Conditioning fourth quarter. Dragons by 8. Hoffman shot no good. Rebound Hornbeck. Outlet to a wide open McMahon. His layup is good, and it's down to a 6-point game. McMahon with 6 points in the game now. Nyquist. It over to Barnes. Now to Becker, top of the key. Back to Nyquist. Really, since the first quarter, this has been a half-court basketball game. Nyquist picked up by Donald. Well, jab step, gets it to Becker. Now back to Nyquist. He'll fire an open three. That's good. Tommy Nyquist, his third Icy Inc. three-pointer of the game, and lead back up to 9 for the Dragons as Nyquist into double figures with 11. Here's a kick. Stevens will try and answer. He does. Gavin Stevens with 9 points, his second three-pointer of the game. It's 47-41. Stevens has played a nice ball game here tonight off the bench for the Oilers. Becker calling for it. It was open and shot no good, but he'll head to the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line for a pair will Owen Becker. Becker 2 points in the game. They came in the first quarter. First shot rattles around, no good. One more coming for Owen Becker. Becker's second shot is good. 48-41 Dragons. Just over a minute in here in the Hunter Station Golf Club, or excuse me, Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning fourth quarter. Hornbeck with it. Now Donald, the Oilers swinging around the perimeter. Van Warmer picked up by Burdine. We're now Hornbeck. Guarded by Nyquist. Hornbeck gets a seal, shot no good. Kick out Van Warmer, three. That's nothing but net for Cam Van Warmer. It's down to a 4-point game. And again, the theme of this ball game offensively for Oil City has been second chance opportunities as Van Warmer is now into double figures with 11. Nyquist kicks Burdine. Burdine, we're going to get a little nickel dimer there, a hand check called on Donald. It'll be team foul number 5 on the Oilers. (48-44) Dragons, 6:07 to go here, fourth quarter. Ball inbounded to Nyquist. Nyquist picked up by Hornbeck, now to Becker. Oh, Nyquist all alone underneath. Layup, no good. Rebound into the hands of Van Warmer, and he'll look to push. Van Warmer to Hornbeck. Hornbeck kicks it. McMahon thought about the three, now gets back out. Donald will fire an open three. No good. Rebound, Braylon Barnes. And that's stolen away by Van Warmer. Van Warmer, layup, no good. Gets it back. Layup, no good. Van Warmer gets it back again. Now kicks. Stevens, three. It's good, and it's a 1-point game. What a sequence that was. Gavin Stevens, his third three of the game. He's up to 12 points. This is a 1-point game with 5:20 to play here in the fourth quarter. Hoffman inside. Barnes, reverse layup, no good. Rebound fought for. What are we going to get here? Foul. I think Becker, had control of the rebound, and they're going to get McMahon for the foul. So it'll be Warren ball underneath. That's a 16th foul on Oil City. Warren with 4. Ball inbound to Barnes. Again, Dragons led this game by as many as 13 in the first half. Barnes will fire a three. No good. And rebound Van Warmer. Van Warmer's fouled. And they're going to get Connor Hoffman for that foul. The team foul number 5 on the Dragons. Oil City has not led in this game. 48-47, Oil City ball. Chance to take the lead. Here's Donald. Baseline drive, shot's good, and Oil City leads for the first time tonight. Saeed Donald. And we're going to get a timeout. Warren, we'll take it with him. We'll be right back. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com. Chris Rossetti here to tell you a little bit about All-American Awards and Engraving in Chippenville. When I first met Jim Carroll in 2006, All-American Awards and Engraving was just getting started. Since then, the company has grown into the area's premier shop for embroidery, screen printing, and engraving, graphic design work, and personalized gift ideas. As Jim has always said, they'll put almost anything on almost everything, and they really do mean that. Give them a call today at 814-782-6264.
Welcome back. Oil City's taking its first lead of the game, 49-48. Boy, it looked early on as if Warren might run away with this one with 25 first quarter points, led by 10. But Oil City's defense has been phenomenal since that point. They lead by 1. We're dying with it for the Dragons. Nyquist, open three from the top of the key. No good. Rebound pulled down by Van Warmer. And Van Warmer stepped out of bounds, so it'll be Dragon basketball. Ball inbounded to Nyquist. Nyquist leads all Warren scores with 11 points. Again, no Parks Ordway in the second half here for Warren. A couple of guys go down there. Van Warmer and Barnes. Now Barnes gets it back. Drives. Have a wild shot there. No good. Rebound pulled down by McMahon. Donald will push for the Oilers. leading by 1. Hornbeck with it, guarded by Nyquist. Stevens, picked up by Hoffman. Donald with it now in the corner as we tick under 4 minutes to play here in the Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning fourth quarter. Donald cut off. Van Warmer will fire a 3. No good. Rebound, Barnes. Barnes and Nyquist now. Nyquist looks to push. Gets it ahead to Burdine. Burdine, jump shot good, and the foul. So Brady Burdine, the chance for an old school 3-point play, and most importantly for Warren, he gives them the lead back here at 50-49. Still a lot of time to go though. Burdine now with 12 points. Burdine's free throw is good, so Warren by 2. Burdine now with 13 points. Hornbeck with it for the Oilers. This has been a good one. Hornbeck kind of falls down. And we're going to get a jump ball, Pizza Hut possession arrow. We'll keep it with Oil City. Kind of have to duck down there to see where the arrow's at. They'll keep it with the Oilers here. 3:27 to go here in the fourth quarter. Official kind of wiping off the ball there, checking to make sure it's good, as Stevens will inbound for the Oilers. Into Donald. Donald shot up and good. We are knotted at 51. 3:20 to go. Buckle up. 14 for Saeed Donald. Nyquist with 3:15 to go. Get over to Barnes. Nyquist with it. He'll look to drive. Cut off. Barnes. Hoffman. Hoffman might have a look there. Burdine will fire a 3. That's good. Brady Burdine having a big fourth quarter here. He's up to 16 points, and it's Warren by 3, 54-51, as we take under 3 minutes to play. Oilers with it. That's Van Warmer, guarded by Burdine. Donald will fire a 3. No good. Rebound, Burdine. In the hands of Nyquist. Nyquist pushes. Nyquist going coast to coast. His layup is good. Tommy Nyquist. And now we're going to get a timeout, Oil City, as Warren has gone back up 5. We'll take it with him and be right back. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
Today's game is brought to you by Palmieri Financial Group in Warren, PA. As the owner of Palmieri Financial Group, John Palmieri will design a game plan tailored to your financial goals and your financial future. Whether you want to retire early to spend time coaching your kids or grandkids, or to have more time to travel and see your favorite teams play, John can help. You can find him on Facebook at Palmieri Financial Group, or call him at 814-230-9055. That's 814-230-9055. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. Investment advice offered through Gladstone Institutional Advisory, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Palmieri Financial Group and Gladstone Institutional Advisory are separate entities from LPL Financial.
And welcome back here. Final from Region 6. Franklin stays unbeaten in the region with a 75-41 win over Conneaut. Jalen Wood, 21 points. Of course, both of these teams here are very interested in that score as well, as Van Warmer with it for the Oilers. Hornbeck has it in the corner. Dragons now up 5. A run that's really been sparked by Brady Burdine. Stevens will fire a corner 3. No good. Rebound, Nyquist. And Nyquist will slow it down now as the Dragons lead by 5. Under 2 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Burdine picked up by Van Warmer. Hoffman with it now for the Dragons. We'll get a Ben without Parks Ordaway in the second half. Oil City without Ethan Knox today as well. Hoffman thought about the 3. Now Barnes kicks. Dragons just content to run clock here. It's taken away by Hornbeck. Hornbeck reverse dribble and knocked away by Nyquist. But he's going to get called for the foul. I think that's 4 on Nyquist. It is. And Hornbeck will go to the line for a pair. And not what Warren wanted, exactly what Oil City wanted. Hornbeck to the line for 2. 1:30 to go. Hornbeck's first shot is good. One more coming for Hornbeck. No good. Rebound, Owen Becker. Dragons push, and Nyquist is going to have an open layup. No good. Put back Barnes, no good. Put back Hoffman, no good. Hoffman is now going to kick it back out, and Nyquist wisely pulls it out, and the Dragons will run clock, leading by 4 here. Van Warmer went for the steal there. Then both teams in the bonus. So the next foul will put Warren on the line. We'll see when Oil City gives it. And there it is. Hornbeck reaching in on Burdine. So Burdine will go to the line for 1-1. 8th team foul on Oil City. Warren has 6, so essentially 7th. We'll put Oil City on the line as well. Burdine, 16 points. 5 of them here in the fourth quarter. Connor Hoffman might have some blood on his jersey. I'm not sure. He's going to have to come out of the game. And Chase Sittler will check in for the Dragons, number 2. Burdine. Free throw's good. He'll get one more. Free throw so important here. Warren trying to close it out. Oil City trying to come back. Second shot, no good. Rebound, it'll be Oil City ball. So Burdine, 1 of 2 from the line. He now has a game-high 17 points. Warren by 5. Van Warmer will let it roll across the timeline. Now pick it up. Hornbeck, Donald. Under 50 seconds to play. Hornbeck with it. Hornbeck will drive, cut off by Hoffman. Shot no good. Rebound to Nyquist, but he was out of bounds. It's kind of unfortunate there for Tommy Nyquist as the ball came right to him, but he was on the baseline. So it will be Oil City ball trailing by 5. 42 seconds to go. Ignore that clock there. We're a little ahead. Van Warmer. Van Warmer drives on Burdine. Shot good. And, yeah, Bundy Fulmer screaming there for a timeout, and he got one. And a full timeout, and Van Warmer now up to 13 points, and we're going to keep it right here. Give a little game reset for you. It is Warren 57, Oil City 54, 34.6 seconds showing on the clock. 18 fouls for Oil City, 6 for Warren. So both teams will be shooting 1-1. Possession arrow is in favor of Warren. Both teams with 3 timeouts left. Brady Burdine, 17 points. Tommy Nyquist, 13 for Warren. Parks Ordaway, who has not played in the second half, got banged up at the end of the first half, had 10 first half points. And it's Saeed Donald with 14 points. Cam Van Warmer, 13, and Gavin Stevens off the bench with 12 for Oil City, and they're without Ethan Knox tonight. It'll be Warren ball out of the timeout. And I imagine there's a lot of good free throw shooters on this team, but imagine they want to keep the ball in the hands of either Nyquist or Barnes, I would think. Oil City doesn't have to foul right away here. And Burdine with it, and he's going to get fouled by Hornbeck. So Oilers waste no time. Bundy Fulmer is going to extend this game as much as he can. Burdine will go to line for a 1-1. Last of the 1-1s for Warren. Burdine was 1 of 2 his last trip. Burdine's free throw, no good. Oilers come down with a chance to tie. Donald. In the corner, Stevens. Van Warmer for the tie. It's good! Cam Van Warmer has tied the game with 16 seconds to go. Cam Van Warmer. That was a deep three, folks. There was nothing cheap about that one. And we are tied at 57. Again, this game has just had it all, man. Warren jumped out to the big lead early. Oil City came roaring back thanks in large part to its great defense and really crashing the offensive glass. Warren answered. It looked like they might be in control here, getting the lead back up to 6, but Oil City has responded. Dragons haven't quite been able to close it out from the free throw line, and Van Warmer ties it up with the three with 16.7 seconds to go. And I think if you're Warren, you don't really want to allow Oil City to get the ball back at all. I think it's either one shot, you win it, or go to overtime, but we'll see. We'll see what Coach Jeff Burdine has drawn up here for the Dragons. Burdine inbounds at the Hoffman. Now back into the hands of Burdine. Denying Nyquist. Now Nyquist with 9 seconds. Nyquist with 6. Nyquist drives, layup, and he's fouled. And Tommy Nyquist will go to the free throw line with 3 seconds to go. So that's what happens. You put the ball in the hands of your playmaker, let him create. And Nyquist able to draw the foul, and he will go to line with 3.7 seconds to go. Nyquist's free throw is no good. Oh, boy. All right. He'll get one more. Both teams with timeouts remaining. Nyquist knocks down the second one. Warren by 1, 58-57. Inbound to Van Warmer. Van Warmer for the win. It's good! Cam Van Warmer at the buzzer. Oil City has stunned Warren. Oh, my goodness gracious. Cam Van Warmer is the hero at the buzzer. Oil City comes all the way back to stun the Dragons 60-58. Oh my goodness gracious. Tell you what we're going to do here, folks. We're going to jump right into the Potter County Campground postgame show and rehab center statistics as Cam Van Warmer, 19 points. None more important than that 3 at the buzzer that gives the Oilers the win. Saeed Donald, 14. Gavin Stevens, 12. Will McMahon, 6. Jake Hornbeck, 8 for Oil City. For Warren, Nyquist with 13. Burdine with 17. Ordaway, 10. Barnes, 7. Hoffman, 7. And Becker, 2. We're going to be right back with our Icy Ink player of the game. You're watching high school basketball on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
All right, welcome back to our post-game show. We're back with our icing player of the game. We'll get him set up here 1 second. Come right on over here. There we go. And surprise, surprise. Well, let's get the camera on him if we can. There we go. It is Cam Van Warmer, Oil City. Cam, first of all, can you hear me?
Yep.
Congratulations. That was a heck of a basketball game.
Thank you.
First, I got to ask about the shot. Just take me through what you guys drew up there, what the thought process was.
Well, we were down, hit the one free throw, so we had to get it up quick. Honestly, I knew I probably was going to take the shot, just how we run it. So I came around, got the inbound, and then just honestly kind of threw it up. I just prayed it went in.
Yeah, I think there were so many guys, dream about hitting a shot like that at the end of the game. What's that like to actually hit one?
It was amazing. I've never felt anything like that. It felt really well.
As we get away from the emotion of a little bit, this was a really big win for you guys. Just given how tight that with you guys and Warren and Franklin. Just talk to me about how important to get a win like this on the road.
This was good. It gives us a lot of energy towards Tuesday against Franklin. So this one felt really good.
And you guys got down early. Warren scored 25 points in the first quarter. How were you guys able to adjust defensively?
Communication, switching, just called everything out, and it really helped.
It seemed to me, just from my perspective here, that offensive rebounding was big as well. You guys got a lot of second chance opportunities. How much pride do you guys take in that?
Say one more time.
How much pride do you guys take in just really, crashing the offensive glass and getting second chance opportunities?
We take really good pride in it. We practice it all the time. Coach is really big on it, and it really helped tonight.
11 wins in a row. You guys are obviously playing great basketball. How much fun is this right now?
It's really good. I want to shout out my team. They're in the locker room, but that's my family right there. And we're playing really well right now.
And that's shout out to the rest of your team. And what is going to be the key to kind of, I don't want to say play because you're going to play great, but to just keep building upon what you guys are doing, because this has really turned into a special season for you guys.
Our defense is the most important. We're going to have to really keep stepping up every game. That's going to really help us get the wins.
All right, Oil City's Cam Van Warmer, our player of the game. He'll stick around here after we get off there. We'll have a T-shirt for you, and thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, this is Andy Close for D910 Sports saying so long. Have a wonderful night, everybody.